Okay, Mataji. So we are now live. So when you are ready, Mataji, kindly start with Kirtan, Mataji, please.
I have to sing Kirtan as well.
Yes, yeah, you sing Kirtan. After the Kirtan, you do Mangalachan prayers, and then after that, you speak on the selected topic.
I didn't have prepare any, but I can just say Radha Govind.
Yes, yes,
Sorry, Radha Madhav. Yeah.
yes.
Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी. जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी. जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी. यशोदानंदन व्रज जन रंजन. यशोदानंदन व्रज जन रंजन. यमुना तीरा बनचारी. यमुना तीरा बनचारी. जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी. जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे. हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे. हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे. हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे. हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे. हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. जय राधा गोकुल नंद श्री राधे. जय सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान. जय सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान. जय राधा लंडनेश्वर राधा लंडनेश्वर श्री राधे. जय जगन्नाथ जय बलदेव. जय सुभद्रा. जय गिरि गोवर्धन जय गिरि गोवर्धन. जय गिरि गोवर्धन जय गिरि गोवर्धन. जय तुलसी महारानी जय तुलसी महारानी जय तुलसी महारानी जय तुलसी महारानी. जय जय प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद. निताय गौरा हरि बोल Hari Bol, Nitai Gora Hari Bol. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, very beautiful. Thank you, Mataji. Would you like to do the next Mangalacharan prayers, please? You want me to share, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji, yes.
Okay. Okay, we got Swarup Prabhuji and Gauringi Mataji joined. Hare Krishna Prabhuji and Mataji. Thank you for kindly joining.
Om Asnata.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna to all the devotees. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Hare
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Hare Krishna Mataji and Prabhuji.
Krishna. Om Agnanam Timirandasya Gnanam Gnanam Jansalakaya Chakshuram Militam Yena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha Sri Chaitanya Mahabhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupam Kadamayam Dadatim Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Yuttpada Kamalam Sri Guru Vaishnava Sri Rupam Sagrachata Sahagana Raghunath Avitam Dhamma Sarvajivam Sadavatam Sarvata Sarvabhutam Pratijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanyam Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakham Deva Sri He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Kripa He Krishna Karuna Sindhu sorry हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीन बंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमस्तुते तप्त कंचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुस्तुते देवी परमामि हरि प्रिये वंशकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामी इति नामिले नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी प्रणाति प्रिये हे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तविंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Okay, so next is you are going to speak, Mataji. You wanted to share the screen or?
I don't know, Prabhuji, how to, if you can share, yeah, chapter 8, canto 4. Yes.
Okay. Canto, Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto?
Canto, chapter 8. Chapter 8, canto 4, like Gajendra.
Gajendra.
Chapter
Canto 4. She said Canto 4, Prabhuji.
Canto 4, 8 chapter.
no,
is
not canto 4, canto 8.
Canto
Okay.
8. Okay. Canto 8, chapter 8.
Chapter 4.
Oh, chapter 4, okay. Yes, Mataji.
Yeah. So if we can do the
So before you start, with invocation prayers, Mataji.
yeah. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So like in the text 7, 8, 9, 10, like if you can go down.
From
Yeah,
text
yeah.
7, Mataji.
Sorry.
Which number, Mataji?
Like text 1, 2, 3 or
1, 2, 3. Yes, Mataji.
yes, I can read. Mm. 7, yeah, 7. If you can 7, please put text 7. Yeah. So mm, mm. So, I just want to. I have to read the sloka or just
Yes,
translate.
yes, Mataji. Go on with the sloka 3 times and then.
Okay. But I not only one. I have done like I just was reading the translation and then whole.
Yes, Mataji. Yes,
So
Mataji.
can I just do this translation only?
Yes, Mataji.
So yeah, this is the story about the Gajendra. The Gajendra, like he was the in previous birth. He was like Indradun king of Indradun. Like sorry, he's yeah. He was saying like Gajendra has formerly been a Vaishnava and the king of the country known as a Pandya, which is in the province of Yarida, South India. In his previous life, he was known as Indradun Maharaj. So if you go to like number 8, sorry, translate. Yeah, so Indradun Maharaj, like he was a king. He was a king, and then the Indradun Maharaj, he like retired from family life and went to the Malaya hills, where he has small cottage for his ashrama. He wore matted lock of his head and always engaged in austerities. Once, while observing a vow of silence, he was fully engaged in the worship of the Lord and observed in the ecstasy of love of Godhead. So here, like in the Maharaj, was like he has left his family and everybody, and then he just came to the in one of this place where he was worshiping the god. So at that time, like yeah, so he was like chapter 9, like text 9. Yeah, so like while in the tomb, Maharaj was engaged in ecstasy, meditation, worshipping the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The great sage Agastya Muni arrived there, surrounded by his disciple. When the Muni saw that Maharaj in the tomb, who was sitting in a scheduled place, remaining silent and did not follow the etiquette uh, of offering him a receptions, he was very angry. So like here, like in the Maharaj king was just in meditation, and he was with the god was attached with the like he was sitting scheduled place, and he was like chanting the like mantra, and like he was just sitting there. At that time Agastya Muni was came there, and when he was so this king, he was very angry because king was king is not king's fault, because king was just praying the god and chanting, and he doesn't know what exactly happened. But Agastya Muni think that he has not he was follow he was not like following the etiquette, like, he is not following, he's not giving me respect and just sitting like just silent. So at that time, Agastya Muni has cursed him by saying to become an elephant, because he has not respect or things like that. So here we have this question, like, uh, like, so here we have, here I just want to ask one question, that Indra Maharaj king was praying God, he was chanting God, he has not done nothing wrong. So why he got the curse by Agastya Muni, but to become an elephant? What was the reason why he got, he was praying the God, and he was in merge with the God. So what he has done wrong, why he was become elephant, why he was given the body of elephant by Agastya Muni. So I don't know whether anybody can answer.
He did not follow the etiquette of offering him the reception, Mataji.
Yeah, but that is true. He did not follow, but he didn't know, because he was just praying. He was in merged with the God. So it's not like he has done anything wrong. Because if you are merged, if you don't know anything, how can he give respect or to the? But here, this I was just heard from somewhere, by saying that, Krishna himself said in Bhagavad Gita that they Krishna said that Konte prati janehi name bhakta pranasati. So he just, hey Kunti Putra, hey Arjun, I will never destroy or patan my devotee, my bhakta, he will never get patan, he will never get destroyed. So why this Indradhum get become given this elephant body? What he has done wrong? So this answer was that a king has left his family and everybody and just sitting in the scheduled place and praying the god. And so why he was given, but at that time we just have to because he was a pure devotee, Indradum was a pure devotee of Krishna. And then Krishna wants to as always we have seen, whoever pure devotee, they can destroy, they have to suffer, they have to go through lots of aspects, lots of pain, difficulty and things like that, because the Krishna want him to take him as quick as possible to his dham, to his Vaikuntha. So if he has not done like this, so after many births, he will not get this quickly to get to the given to the god. So there's the reason, he got this curse by the Agastya Muni. It was the it's Krishna's wish, so he can take quickly to his Gotha, Golok Vrindavan, Golok or Vrindavan. So Vaikuntha, to take this into them. That's why it was it was Krishna's wish to do that, and that's why Agastya Muni has given this cost. So I think, I don't know whether it's
I got one question, Mataji.
yeah.
So I think here, when he got that elephant body, so here the fighting itself between the elephant and the crocodile, the fighting itself went on for 1,000 celestial years. And before that, the elephant lived so many years enjoying the all kinds of comforts and the mountains.
Mm.
Okay, so that means it is very long period, and here Agastya Muni has cursed here. But here, if he has left his body in a deep love and meditation with the Lord, it would have been just few years, because it was at his older age. He has left family, and then, so maybe assuming, let us say, 100 years like that, he would have gone back to Godhead in this life itself, because he was engaged in the ecstatic meditation, worshipping the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. But we can see many our devotee, say Prahlad and there's true, and many of them, they always has to go through the difficulty, like, in order to approach the God, in order to get this salvation, or like, to Godhead. So they have always has to, like, go through that, and there's reason. Otherwise, why he was praying God? Otherwise, why should, like, as I said, as I had given this reason, right? In a Bhagavad Gita, Krishna has himself has said, like, her bhakta, her devotee will never destroy, like Kondeya, like, why it is happened. But it was like in a pratikul condition he has to go through, like pratikul, so he can given, like, because when when he took, like, Indradum Maharaj become elephant, when Krishna has, like, came and took, he took his, like, everybody has to die in order to go to the Vaikuntha, or, like, anywhere, pure devotee, whoever. But here Krishna himself has taken his body, with his body he took him to Vaikuntha. That also, like, something and taking great on, like, so so that's something I thought, the
Um,
devotee has to be, like, sometimes has to be through all this difficulty, and, like, and that time, even though difficulty, he has to be, they always have the faith on, like, never think about any, like, if you fail an exam or anything, we just have to carry on, and, like, we just have to do our whatever we can, and then one day, yeah, I thought
um,
that will.
one point, Mataji. So here, whenever Gajendra was in trouble with the crocodile, so the Lord has come on Garuda. Of course, he ran faster than Garuda, and then he lifted the elephant, and then he cut the throat of crocodile, and then he just kept the elephant outside, and then from the elephant, the spiritual body of Indrajumna came out, and then that spiritual body went along with the Lord. They went to the Vaikuntha, and whereas the crocodile, which is a Gandharva, I think his name is Huhu, something like that.
Yeah.
Huhu, and then he went to the Gandharva Loka.
Yeah, that's
His
true.
cut
But
was retrieved.
yeah, but I just heard somewhere that he was with the elephant body, like, with his, that he didn't has to die, or he didn't have to
Yeah.
do anything. Like, even the other has to be, like, goes, like, once they want to go Vaikuntha, pure devotee, who they first leave their body, has to left their body, and then only they can go to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he loved so much to the this, King Radum, like elephant, so he took him with his, like, one body, but as you said, that he become Indradum himself, and then, yeah, probably like that. But still, he doesn't have to leave the body, or, like, as everybody has to.
Yes, so here, if this is the picture that we could see. So here, Gajendra, Lord has lifted his body outside of the pond, and then later on, the Indradyumna left that elephant body out, and then he came in a spiritual body. Lord is taking here with his hand, and when Gandharva is coming out of the crocodile, he is Huhu. So, and then spiritual body, like a Lord-like form, four-handed form, he will go along with the Lord.
Yeah, yeah. There's other question also, like, when God came to the, like, to help Gajendra, or, to do at the time, like, he has, first of all, like, with his counsel, with his, like, Sudarshan Chakra, he has killed, like, he has killed, like, crocodiles. So that's one question as well, that why crocodiles, and he has got this savage mukti, salvage mukti. So
Crocodile, it did not get Sahajya Mukti. Crocodile got Gandharva body.
yeah, but I think I just read that it's why elephant got the salvage mukti. It
Yeah.
was said in this chapter.
So here, Huhur Gandharva
Mhm.
Sattamaha. So what happens here? So best of the Gandharvas, King Huhu have been cursed by Devala Muni, and that become crocodile. Now having been delivered by Supreme Person, he assumed a very beautiful form as a Gandharva, understanding by whose mercy had happened. Mercedes had happened, he immediately offered his respectful obeisances with his head and began chanting prayers just suitable for attention, Lord, and then which worshipable by choicest verses. And then, um, having been favored by the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, having regained his original form, King Huhu circumambulated the Lord and offered his obeisances. Then, in the presence of all demigods, headed by Brahman, he returned to Gandharva Loka.
And but there was Saviji Mukti, there was written about Saviji Mukti. So it's
It is not, he has not received a liberation at that point of time.
so then it's in Indradam got the Saviji Mukti.
Indrajumna has got a spiritual body.
Yeah, but he has mentioned something in this chapter about Saviji Mukti.
Okay, let us see. Saijya. There is no Saijya.
Afterward I'll send it to you. But I think I have just
Okay, so here, Vimoksha significant verse. Salvation means getting the position of Lord's association, and then impersonal is satisfied with get liberation of merging into the Brahman level. But devotee, Mukti means not to merge into the Supreme, but to be directly promoted to Vaikuntha planets. So this is what it is mentioned here.
yes,
So he was Sarupya Mukti.
yes,
The Lord awarded him Sarupya Mukti. So
yes, Swarupya Mukti, no Saviji. Okay, Sarupya.
upon that, you can read the translation, Mataji.
The Lord awarded him the state of Sarupya Mukti. Okay, no Saviji. Okay, so
Yeah.
something like that. I just read. Okay, so Sarupya and Sarup is different. Mukti.
Yes, so we have got four lokya, Salokya, Sarupya, Samipya, Sarupya, Ekatma, Apyuta, Sar, and then Dimanam Nagrutnintivina. And also this is five. One is the Salokya, Sarupya, Saristi, Samipya, Sayujya. And what is Sarupya means, it is same form as the Lord, four-handed form, beautiful form of the Lord, and then live along with the Lord in this Vaikuntha planet. He may be nearer to the Lord, then it will be Samipya. And then same form as the Lord, but may not be near, but same form as the Lord in the Vaikuntha. And whereas Sayujya, he is losing his identity and then merging into the Brahman effulgence. Okay, so that is a different one. Here it is, that one is desired by the impersonalist.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I got the Sarupya Mukti. Yeah. But like still we have questioned that how come he gets us Mukti? Like, he was catched this Gajendra's leg, and Gajendra has to suffer, so how can he got it? So there was answer for that is because he was catched, like he has catched this pure devotee like Gajendra's leg, so also same thing in our life as well. If you are with the sadhu sangha or anything like that, then you will get first. Then even so it is very important, and because he was catched this elephant's leg,
Yeah.
and that's the reason he got the first.
Yeah, maybe you can read this translation, Mataji, once, please.
Okay, see. Okay. Upon delivering the king of elephant from the clutch of the crocodile and from material existence, which resembles of a crocodile, the Lord awarded him the status of Sarupya Mukti in the presence of the Gandharvas, the Siddhas, and the other demigods who were praising the Lord for his wonderful transcendental activity. The Lord, sitting on the back of his Garuda, returned to his all wonderful abode and took Gajendra with him. So here he said is Gajendra with him.
Yes, so as of that point of time, he was called Gajendra.
So when Krishna has taken, it was a Gajendra, isn't it? With his own body, he took it.
Yes, he has taken the spiritual body. So Sarupya means it addresses this one. So he is coming out of the elephant body. Still he was Gajendra. His name is not changed. Okay, just the body. Sarupya means same form as the Lord.
Okay. Okay, so he even still his name is same, but he took as a Gajendra. But,
Yeah, correct.
okay.
He said this is for the also given.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare
I
Krishna.
think,
Mataji.
sorry, I have a question, Prabhuji. The translation says the elephants. So the Lord, did he deliver all the elephants, Prabhuji, or just Gajendra, right?
Just
So,
Gajendra, the king of the elephants, of the elephant.
okay. Yes, Prabhuji. Sorry, I didn't read properly. Sorry. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Mataji.
Then, like in chapter 8, canto 2, like
In chapter
yes, in chapter 8, canto 2, like where it was
yes,
mentioned, like
yes, Mataji, there Lord Brahma speaking to Narada Muni about Lord's pastimes.
yeah, in chapter 2, like 8, chapter 8, canto 2.
Yeah,
So in here, they like after once he gets this body of Gajendra, like elephant, like King Pariksit, like inquiry of Sukhdev Goswami, how did them? So it's not this one. It's about the Gajendra.
that is in the 7th chapter.
8 chapter 8, canto 2.
I think Canto 2, chapter 8. Okay, let me just go in there. I do not see anything, Mataji.
So what about this? Like we have to read about 4, but before that was 3 and 2. No?
So second canto. Or you mean the 8th?
Gajendra one, yeah, Gajendra. First, like chapter 8 was chapter 8, isn't it?
Oh, that
Gajendra.
is canto 8, and you mean chapter 3?
Yeah, canto 8, yeah, chapter 2.
Chapter 2, okay. Yes, Mataji.
And so here, like Sukhdev like Maharaj is like saying about the once you get this body of elephant, like he was like talking about the Trikuta mountain. And he just he's explained about this Trikuta mountain, like in mountain up to 1 to 13 sloka. It's about mentioned so nicely describe about this mountain and how it's beautiful and what is like about the length and breadth of mountain and all of this. I think in all the sloka 1 to 13. Then we just talk about this Trikuta mountain. So it's really nice.
You want to read, Mataji?
You can read 1 or 2, yeah. The length of the breadth of the mountain are the same measurement, 8,000 miles. It is 3 principal peaks which are made of iron, silver, and gold, beautiful all direction in the sky. Mountain also has other peaks which are full of jewels and minerals and are decorated with nice creepers and scrub. The sound of the waterfall of the mountain create a pleasing vibration. In this way, the mountain stands, increasing the beauty of all directions. So I think up to 13 was mentioned about this, about the mountain, or 13 sloka. So yeah, and then so this last one, yeah, in a in a very in a variety of Tiluka mountain, there was a garden called like Ruthmant. These gardens is belong to the great devotee Varuna and was sporting place for the demons and the demigod. Flower and fruits grew there in a seasons. Among them were madras, like madrasa, parichats, the different flowers and talking about that, Asoka temple, like different things, and then mangoes and different fruits and everything. There were a madhukas, palm tree and tamalas, asanas, arjunas, all type of trees over there within that garden. And there were also a like kovidras, salas, the suradarush, grapes and all this type of fruits and everything. And then in text 14 to 19 it mentioned talk about the lake. So like yeah, in this garden there was a very large lake filled with the shining golden lotus flower and flowers known as Kamuda, Kalara, Utapla, and Sattaparapatra, which added excellent beauty to the mountain. There were also Bilva, Kapita, Jambria, and Bhalitakax trees. Bhalitak trees. In intoxication, bumblebees, dark honey, and humbled with the creeping of the bird, whose songs were very melodious. The lake was crowded with swans, karan, kandavas, chakravas, chakra, chakravakas, and cranes, and the flock of the water chickens, duchess, and postresses, and other murmuring birds. Because of the aggregates of movement of the fish and tortoises, the water was decorated with pollen that had fallen from the lotus flower. The lake was surrounded by the kadma flower, vitasa flower, nalas, nipas, vanchulax, kundas, kurubakas, asoka, sirsas, yeah, and all these flowers' name is here. And yeah, so the banks were also abundantly, so it's very nicely described about the lake in this sloka. So yeah, so the elephant, like it was Gajendra, who was the king of that this Tirukutta, like jungles. There was mountain, there was jungle as well. So he was the big king of the jungle. So all the like big big like tigers and big animals was fierce on him, but Gajendra was very kind to the small like animals like rabbit and like small cribs. So they were never have fear. They always be happy. Like when see the Gajendra, he was very everybody is very happy with small animals, but the big animals they just run away and have a fear. Uh, so this was how Gajendra was. So one day, yeah. Yeah, so one day, like, this elephant, and this was mentioned in the text 27, like, about text 27, by the arrangement of provisions of king, a strong crocodile was angry, and yeah, so one day, like, on text 20 to 25 was mentioned that this elephant was like, with his family was like, thirsty and things like that. So he was going to the near the lake to get some water and things like that. So in our also like like so yeah. So when she went to the water, he asked his family like his children and everything to stay outside, and he just went inside the lake. So while he was in the lake, he was just drinking the water and then splashing the water and like destroying the water. He was splashing the water towards the children, and so he just not just drank water and just gone away from there, but he was just destroying and making like, so here saying the by the arrangement of a king, a strong crocodile was angry at the elephant and attacked the elephant leg in the water. So because he was destroying the water and everything, so crocodile was angry, like that why he's doing this, making this water like dirty and all these things. The elephant was certainly strong, and he tried his best to get free from his danger sent by providence. So yeah, so he has captured the leg, like an elephant leg in the water. So it attacked, yeah. So he has attacked the crocodile, attacked the elephant's leg. So at the time, like elephant, first he thinks this is just something small, like something happening. He did not given any attention to us that once the crocodile has attacked his leg, he's captured his leg. So afterwards, like after few like afterwards he realized that something is happening. Similarly, like in our like materialists as well, like when we have some kind of small disease, we just ignore. But once you know that, okay, this is, do the report and everything comes out, okay, we got a big disease, then everybody, like, going to the doctor and this and that, and like do the small reports. So similarly here, when there's his wife and other elephant try to help, like, this Gajendra to come out, to come, like, free from the free from the crocodiles. I think it's just mentioned in all of the sloka. Wanted to have, yeah, I think, walking the elephant and the crocodiles fought in this way, pulling one and another. Yeah. So, first of all, his wife and everybody, like, ask other elephant to help. But then other elephant was also trying to help this Gajendra, but they didn't do anything. They cannot do, like, try, but they cannot do. If this Gajendra was outside, like, because Gajendra was in the water, so he was very getting weak. But if he's outside, then he has killed the crocodile. But in the water, crocodile is the strongest. So yeah, so everybody's trying to help, and but nothing can happen. So similarly, like in our materialistic as well, sometimes some disease or something can happen. Like, they want to save they ask doctor to pay so much money and this, like, but like once you are in the death, once you are in the death, like, in towards the death, then nobody can, whatever you have money, whatever you have, but nobody can save you on that. So only at the time, like, so same thing, this with Gajendra, he was just going deeper and deeper within the water, like crocodile was very strong, and like, so yes, saying that therefore, because of the being pulled into the water and fighting the many long years, the elephant become, yeah, diminished in the mental, physical, and sensual strength. The crocodile, on the contra, being an animal of the water, increase in, yeah, physical strength and sensual power. So because the crocodile is in the water, so he was become very strong, but elephant was getting very weak. So yeah, so, and then this crocodile was catching him and putting him under the water, like, middle of the water. And at that time there was so many, everybody has tried, but nobody can save him as well. So at that time, because he was in the previous life, he was a king like in the tomb. So he just has like, he knows about the prayer and all, because now afterwards he just think that, okay, now I cannot survive. So at that time, because he was a king previous life, so when he has done bhakti in previous life, so he knew that, like, chanting the mantra and everything. So I think he just has chanted he said in this fighting between, like, so he has said, like, as you was telling, that there was 100 years they have fight with crocodiles, and all the devta and everybody was just watching, but nobody came down to separate them or anything, but only supreme god. And when he has taken name at the time, he just came and to save this, like, so yeah, so he at the time he was he just think that, he is everything is now. So in this sloka is just mentioned, in the fighting between the elephant and the crocodile, the difference was, like, yeah, in the sloka. When the king of the elephant saw that he was under the clutch of the crocodile by the will of providence, and being embodied and circumstantially helpless, could not save himself from danger, he was extremely afraid being killed. He consequently thought for a long time and finally reached the following decision. So yeah, at the time, I think it's just other was is saying that he has taken decision to, the other elephant who are my friends, yeah, and relatives could not rescue me from the danger. Would tend to speak of my wives. They cannot do anything. It is by the will of providence that I have been attacked by this crocodile, and therefore I shall seek shelter of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is always the shelter of everyone, even a great personality. So only Supreme Personality of Godhead can save from the death as well. He only have powers. Otherwise, nobody can, save to us there. So he just because he was like previous love, but like as king, and he was praying the Supreme Lord. So he just remember all these things. And there was nice prayer. I think in next chapter about this Gajendra has given, like said, yeah. The Godhead is certainly not known to everyone. He is very powerful and infinitely. Therefore, although the serpent of the external time, which is fearful in force, endless chases, everyone ready to follow him. If one has feared his serpent, seeks shelter of the Lord gives him protection for even death runs away in fear of the Lord. So so it's nicely explained that even the death is also run away if God is there, like protecting. Yeah, I therefore surrender into Him, the great and powerful supreme authority, who is the actual shelter of everyone. So and then he just and in the next chapter he is saying very nicely, I saw nicely prayer about the nice prayer he has said, but he was nice prayer in I think in next chapter is number 3 chapter. It was nice. All this prayer by Gajendra was said. So, mm, but when he was like, when he thinks that he cannot save at that time, he also, I think from Surdas, there was nicely sing about from Surdas. He's saying, Hey Govind, Hey Gopal, ab tu jeevan haare. Hey Govind, Hey Gopal, ab tu jeevan haare. Ab tu me then if Krishna asks, like what happened, why you are praying, what is happening. So at that time elephant is saying that Neera pivan hetu gayo sindhu ke kinare. Neera pivan hetu gayo sindhu ke kinare. Sindhu beech basat graha charan dhari pachare. हे गोविंद हे गोपाल अब तो जीवन हारे. हे गोविंद हे गोपाल अब तो जीवन हारे. चार प्रहर युद्ध भयो लय गयो मझधार. So I said, 100 years of there was fighting, and then this crocodile take him to the middle of this lake. So I said, चार प्रहर युद्ध भयो लय गयो मझधार. नाक कान डूबन लगे कृष्ण को पुकारे. नाक कान डूबन लगे कृष्ण को पुकारे. हे गोविंद हे गोपाल अब तो जीवन हारे. Then other one, then it again he said, Dwarika mein sabd gayo sur bhayo dware. Shankh chakra gada padma garud taj lai sidhare. He Govind he Gopal ab tu jeevan haare. So this prayer like this was sang by Surdas about Gajendra. Then he says, Sur kahe Sham suno saran he tihare. He Govind he Gopal ab tu jeevan haare. So this beautiful prayer, but this was mantra was in the chapter 3, but just this is a small songs. I thought let me just sing. So so I did then I just was listening from somebody saying that when Lakshmi ji asked when elephant was praying to the god, now what can I come on, you can only save me. When he was praying like that at that time, he was said that Lakshmi ji asked that where you are going at that time, just and when he was running to helping to the Gajendra, then Garud said, okay, I will come and help you, sit on me and then I can take you. But at that time, Krishna was thinking that Garud's, speed was so very slow. He said, come on, do, I want to save my Bhakta, my Gajendra. And then Lakshmi asked, where you are going? So when he said, ha, and then Thi, at that time he was to the Gajendra. And yeah, and then how he has just saved the Gajendra by, from the crocodiles. First he killed the crocodiles with his chakra, like, Sudarshan chakra. And then he just, he has that first, as we have talked before, then, and then he just said, about this Gajendra. So I think at the end, so yeah, so like in same chapter 4, there was end. If you can chapter 4, you can go. So, and the sloka, like not first sloka, end, like and also we are also sometimes thinking that we are praying to the god and chanting, then so god really will come. So yeah, this shows, yes, if you are chanting like in taking do the bhajan, it definitely will fall as hathi, like elephant. If came Gajendra, if god came to the save the Gajendra, why not for us human as well? So yeah, to doing the prayer, will definitely come. And because he was given this body of elephant at the time, afterwards god said, oh, and he was salah, he was giving him some love and things like that, and said, oh, you have to not to suffer too much. And he just and took him with him, like to, I used to say, like he become then from elephant he become the king as well. So yeah, so so yeah, so it is. Yeah, and at the end, I think his chapter was saying, my dear devotee, one to those who I said, who will pray this? They will come out from my dear devotee into those who rise from bed at the end of the night and offer me the prayer offered by you. I give an eternal residence in the spiritual world at the end of their lives. So God Himself was saying that the Gajendra who has done this prayer to Gajendra, there is so many sloka, I think in chapter 3. If one can do in the early in the morning, then this will help. And God is saying they're giving an eternal residence in the spiritual world at the end of their lives. So yeah, so it's very important early morning we can recite the sloka which is recited by Gajendra. So he said, like Sri Sukdev Goswami continue after giving the instruction, the Lord who is known as Rishikesh, blogged with the Panchanya council in this way, pleasing all the demigod heard by Lord Brahma. Then he returned the back of his carrier Garuda. So yeah, so it's very. Thank you, Roj.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's a very beautifully explained, Mataji. So very nice to hear Gajendra Moksha. Okay, so it is so beautiful. These three chapters, second, third, and fourth. Yeah, even the number of times we keep hearing and will never be satiated. So beautiful.
Yeah, so like if yeah, so why not God will come if we also do the prayer, and so he just said, like in this sloka, he said, Dwarika me sabdikayo surpayo dware, you just, and then Krishna was so much to to go and just help and save him, because he's almost was his only his head can see, otherwise whole body and everything with the in the water, and Krishna was just so if one elephant who become like ask, then why not? So yeah, so in same thing, like if we have particular like situation difficulty, we just have to always remember, and I'm sure that God will help, and yeah. So just take the test, but yeah, at the end he will there for everybody. As they say, like demigod was just watching, like when they are fighting, but nobody came to separate them, but only Supreme Personality, only God comes to help and to protect. And he has strengths that, like he can also save from the death as well, like only, and miss death means not like mrityu, but he can take you to the golaka, like Vaikuntha, or like that type of things, or which then nobody has to take birth and like jalma mrityu, they don't have to take birth and death again and again, so God can save from that as well. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji. Very wonderful summarization. Okay, so praying to the Lord. Okay, so thank you so much, Mataji. And the dear devotees, if you have got Mataji, is it okay, Mataji, to get questions from devotees? You're on mute.
Yes, that is fine, but I don't know whether I can good to answer, but yeah, I'll try.
Yes, Mataji. Okay, dear devotees, if you have got any questions or you wanted to share anything, kindly ask questions or kindly share. Hare Krishna.
I joined halfway, Prabhu, but yeah, it's really nice to listen the Meena Mataji's preaching, Gajendra Moksha, and then I really like that Surdas prayers. He was saying that very nice the Krishnas, and then how the Gajendra is praying to the Lord when when he's in trouble, and then nobody can save me, and then he lost his old strength. So finally, that he has to pray the Lord, and then Lord comes and then get that Kasindra Moksha. So probably the Minamataji, I don't know the weather. What happened to the crocodile then, Prabhu? Is the crocodile get the moksha?
The crocodile is a Huhu. His name is Huhu. He is a
Okay.
Gandharva. He went to the Gandharva Loka.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
He got the mocks before even the Gajendra, because as I said, like he was capturing like Gajendra's leg, like in his, so I think he got like he become
Before Kasindra, the crocodile got liberation? No, he went to the Gandharva, correct?
Crocodile,
Gandharva. He become,
go Mataji, please.
yeah, so he's become Gandharva again, isn't it? He become.
Yes. And then he was purified from all his sinful life. He became a devotee. That means he became nearly to the devotee. So he can continue his devotional service in the Gandharva body, in Gandharva Loka.
And he also get liberation as well, no?
That means so his sinful life has been purified. That is completely said in the sixth shloka here. And then sixth shloka here it is said. Where is that one? Huhu. So it is mentioned. He had been freed of all sinful activities and he went to return to Gandharva Loka. Because he is now free from all sinful activities, he can execute devotional service. This is Yesham Twantakatam Papam Jananam Punyakarmanam Te Dvandvamohanirmukta Bhajante Mam Dhrurataha. Now he is going to start his devotional life. Okay, that is starting point. Okay, thank you, Mataji. Any other question, Mataji?
No, Prabhu. There is a moksha and mukti. Is a different forms, Prabhu?
So moksha, generally some people, it depends. So if a impersonalist speaks about moksha, it is a merging into impersonal Brahman. Whereas for the devotees, it is entering into the Vaikuntha planets. So I think Prabhupada here it is described here. So salvation, getting into Lord's associate, that is for the devotees. So here Gajendra has got Sarupya Mukti. Sarupya is the
Which is home.
Sarupya is the same form as the Lord, four-handed form.
Oh, okay, okay. Thank you, Prabhu. Thank
So
you,
here,
Mataji.
when he is coming out of the elephant body, so he has already got four hands and same form as the Lord.
Mhm. Oh, that's good, Prabhu. Oh,
Yeah, very beautiful. Thank you, Mataji. Any other questions, dear devotees? Saru Prabhuji, Gayatri Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Thank you, Minakshi Mataji. So beautifully explained Gajendra Moksha in so many different shlokas and nicely told. Yes, we understand that nobody who is already in the material, in this imprisonment, nobody can help each other. Only God has to help us. So this very beautiful story, Mataji. And I was looking at the who also, Googling about who is who, why he was in crocodile form. And Devala, he also got a he was also got cursed by Devala Rishi, so to become a crocodile because he pulled the sage's leg while bathing, it seems. So that's why he also got a curse and he became a crocodile, which was I'm learning a lot with this. Thank you so much, Mataji. Such wonderful, beautiful explanations. And thank you, Prabhuji, Amar Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji.
Yeah, as Mataji said, it's very, very nicely explained class with a lot of reflections on the slokas, etc. And also there was a lot of learning in terms of Gajendra, his ultimate surrender to the Lord, to this thing, and the whole situation that Lord created was something so fascinating, isn't it? We don't understand all this how Lord has his plans and how he has got plans that even through that suffering he's trying to give Gajendra the salvation. So the learning is that even in our life some of the times maybe we are going through the suffering, maybe, but that's Lord's wish, and that maybe that's the Lord's way of plan for our future, whether that's whatever for that reason, but there is that's as per Lord's plan that we have to we have to submit. That's my learning. That's it, bro. I will not take many more time. It's so beautiful. It's a Gajendra pastime is so beautiful. I just keep on. I want to hear it more and more. It's so much of so beautiful, this pastime.
Beautiful, Prabhuji. Very nice. Yeah, starting from the
Very
Trikutam.
nice, Prabhuji and everybody. Very nice, Meena Mataji. I start halfway through, but it's very nice explained and everything, and everybody covered what I want to say. That's Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Okay. Any other comments, dear devotees? Saurav Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. It's a very nice class. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Prabhuji. Prabhavati Sachi Mataji, you wanted to add anything, Mataji?
No, Prabhuji, Hare Krishna. Everybody has given nice reflection, and Mataji Very nice to hear from you, Mataji. You always say that you don't know, but you really have a lot of knowledge.
I don't know.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you
just
so
felt
much, Mataji. Other day I asked you, then you said, no, no, you are right. Really nice, Mataji. Thank you so much. Very beautiful.
sorry, it was just
Haribol.
time when I was just a bit nervous. So alhamdulillah. And yeah, give blessing that I'm going to like Vrindavan and things. So please give your blessing into my yatra.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you, Mataji. Gauringi Mataji, you want to add anything, Mataji?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. I don't have a question, but Meena Mataji, thank you very much for you giving class nicely, Mataji. Then everybody like your class, Mataji. Then we can hear again and again, Mataji. Haribol. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji.
Okay.
Hare Krishna. Okay, so generally it is not whether we know or we don't know, whether we are nervous or not, but it is whatever we are chanting and the austerities or going through following regulative principles. This tapasya will come through when we speak, that is the devotions. The mood it will come, and the words what we speak, it will become transcendental. Otherwise, if a materialistic person speaks so much of English fluently, but no austerity and penance behind, those words does not have any value. So here we wanted to hear the devotees who are doing all the following principles, the following regulative principles, doing devotional service. When we hear, we really feel that nectarian part of Srimad Bhagavatam. Thank you so much, Meena Mataji. It is so beautiful and relishing. Even a single word, it really touches the heart.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mataji.
I didn't have good time that much to prepare, but I could just say thank you for your kind words and everything.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Okay, so we are 12 past 10 o'clock. If you are happy, Mataji, we shall move to the next part of Nasima prayers.
Yeah, okay.
You want to sing or you want someone to sing, Mataji?
Yeah, because I will be not here until like maybe December, so I can sing last time.
Yes, Mataji. Okay, can someone accompany Mataji, please? Prabhavati Sachi Mataji. And also Prabhavati Sachi Mataji also going to India. And we would miss Meena Mataji and Prabhavati Mataji's association for next couple of weeks. Okay, we would like to hear Prabhavati Sachi Mataji as well. Mataji, would you like to accompany for Nasima prayers?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Am I going to follow, yeah, Mataji?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji, yeah.
Namas like Ugraviram Mahavishnu Jwalantam sorry Ugraviram Mahavishnu Jwalatam
Sarvatomukam
Sarvatamukam Praladesu
Narasimham Vishanam Badram Mrityum Namamiham.
Sing this and
Sri Narasimha Jai Narasimha
Narasimha
Jai
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 Narasimha
Praladesu Jai Padma Mukha Padma
Padma.
Hare Krishna. Namaste Narsimhaya
Namaste Narasimhaya Prahaladayine
Hiranyakashipurvakshah
Hiranyakashipurvakshah
Silatankanakalaye
Shilatankanakalaye
Ito Narsimha Paratho Narsimho
Ito Narasimha Parato नरसिंह
इतो नरसिंह परतो नरसिंह
इतो नरसिंह परतो नरसिंह
यतो यतो यमिथतो नरसिंह
यतो यतो यामि ततो नरसिंह
बहे नरसिंहो हृदये नरसिंहो
बहिर्नरसिंह हृदये नरसिंह
बहे नरसिंहो हृदये नरसिंहो
बहिर्नरसिंह हृदये नरसिंह
नरसिंहामदिं शरणं प्रपदे
नरसिंहमतिं शरणं प्रपते
तव करकमलवरे नाका अद्भुतशृङ्गा दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनुमृङ्गा केशवधृता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे
तव करकमलवरे नखाम् अद्भुतशृङ्गा दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभृङ्गम् केशवधृता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे
केशवधृता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे
केशवधृता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे
जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव
जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव
जय प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज
जय प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज
जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद
जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद
नित्य गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल नित्य गौरा हरि बोल
नित्य गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल नित्य गौर हरि बोल
नरसिंहदेव भगवान की जय
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 महाराज की जय
जय
नित्य गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि
हरि हरि बोल
हरे कृष्णा
Hare Krishna.
Very beautiful. Thank you so much, Meena Mataji and Prabhavati Sachi Mataji. Very nice. Okay. And also, can I request all devotees kindly unmute and do 3 loud Haribols to Meena Mataji for kindly sharing this Krishna Katha?
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Hari
Hari
Bol.
Bol.
Hari
Hari
Bol.
Bol.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Haribol, thank you for giving me this opportunity, and thank you if there any
Thank you,
spot,
Minamataji. Very nice.
any mistake or anything, please forgive me. It's just my first time, and I was just trying. Hare Krishna.
It's very nice. Beautifully done, Minamataji.
Thank you.
It's a long wait to hear Meena Mataji. So I have been waiting for last 2 years to get Meena Mataji's moment of time.
Yeah, but I was just, I don't know whether I can speak, but yeah, I thank you for giving this. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mataji. Very beautiful. Okay, so and the devotees, if you have got anything, kindly share. Otherwise, we shall move to further. And also, Prabhavati Sachi Mataji is going to India, and Meena Mataji is going on pilgrimage to India. So we would miss two Matajis here in the Devotees Association. Every day morning, Matajis join 4:40. It is very beautiful to join and then doing japa at that point of time. Now we are going to miss a lot. Okay, so
Prabhavati Mataji going India to just for a jatra?
for mother, to look after mother.
Oh, okay. Hope everything okay, Prabhavati Mataji. Hare Krishna, and have a safe
Hare
journey. If we don't
Krishna,
speak
Hare
to
Krishna.
you, I really
Thank
like
you.
how you do the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra.
Please
Very
join
nice.
Mataji. Nice to have
Yeah,
your association
definitely. Yeah,
in the morning.
Mataji.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for all this.
Thank you. Thanks to Prabhuji. It's all
Yes,
because of
thank you to
Prabhuji.
Prabhuji
Yes.
for there and then you all devotees. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mataji, and we wish Meena Mataji all the best, and also we wish to get more blessings from all the dhammas, and so that Mataji can distribute those blessings to everyone else.
Yes.
At the same time,
Both Mataji can have a safe journey,
Thank you.
and we will miss you. You going Thursday, yeah, Mina Mataji?
Yeah, morning. So
And
Morning.
Prabhavati Mataji, when you going?
Same Thursday night, Mataji. Night flight, 8:30.
Okay, and Mataji going morning, and you going night. Both devotees going same time, right?
Sunday.
Yeah, same day. Just the time different. Have a safe journey, both of you. I will speak to Mina Mataji maybe afterwards, definitely, before she goes few times.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So wish all the best to Prabhavati Sachi Mataji. All goes with you and your mother. So we pray for all your well-being of your mother and yourself, Mataji. And
Thank you,
Meena
Prabhuji. Thank you, Hare Krishna. I'll try to join morning session, maybe, but night is so big difference there. No,
Sure, Mataji. Thank you.
thank you, Prabhuji. Yeah.
Okay, if you're all happy, we shall conclude our session for tonight and see you tomorrow morning for Japa session at 5:30 a.m.
Yeah, Panchakalpatarupesha.
Ki jai.
Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai.
Hare Krishna.
Big three Hari Bol for a Prabhuji.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Hari
Hari
Bol.
Bol.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Hare Bol to all the devotees. That is
Hari Bol. Hari Bol. Hari Bol.
Guru and Gauranga. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.